Yeah.
Well, nah. What's happening?
Hold on, man. Let me make sure I got I thought I had everything right, but we good. What up, man?
Man, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy basketball back, bro.
What is that behind you?
Hey, in the words of I can't really rep him because he's a sexual deviant, but in the words of a rapper from New Orleans, help the best. That's what we doing. That's what we here for. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are here. Those people need help. We are good.
Hold on, as I look to set things up, man. Yo, so my mic is working, so I'm gonna talk to y'all as I make sure my headphones stop working at a point here. But we finishing up the first half here. We want to, you know what I'm saying, this our first little installment. I don't know who's gonna be here day to day, week to week, but the goal is to do a little bit of these, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with people at halftime and talk about the first half of the game. So I'm working now. We straight. All right. Now, you know, I got stuff here. So you let me know. I got utensils. I came in what I came with. So, you know, I don't care how it sounds. First, I don't care how it sounds. Secure line.
it's millions of people watching this, brother.
I mean, I don't care. Secure line, yo. This is you know, I didn't know if it was gonna be a Pro Pills Talk episode or it was gonna be in space, but shout out to the folks that support us here, DraftKings Sportsbook, Birdsall Law Firm, as well as Jägermeister. Halftime, we got the you know what I mean, the little halftime thing at the bottom label. Lala and Justin, y'all did y'all thing.
We're in business.
Mainly Lala. Lito.
What's up, bro?
Let's talk about the first half, man. The Pelicans went up. They in the half 57-47 here. Got off a little bit to a slow start, but I mean, ironically, a lot of role players and secondary guys end up having them put up a 32-point second quarter. That's when all the threes fly. We get Matt Ryan. You know the other guy that was teeing up. We're gonna talk about him at some point. And really, you know, I mean, while Brandon had a pretty solid first half, but most of his scoring came in the first quarter. TJ McCollum was solid. Herb was great, picked his spots. What'd you like about the first half, and who did you think played the best?
Man, offensively in the first half, I really didn't have a lot to complain about. It wasn't much to complain about. You know, it's the first live action for guys for real. Like, I know preseason was a thing, but you know, like, it's still a little bit of sleepwalking through that. But it was nice to see, like, BI come out aggressive, like, early. Is one of the things that we've been wanting from BI for, I want to say, 4 years now. Like, he generally starts the season slow, and him and Zion typically haven't gotten off to the best starts together. I would say BI came out hot as fish grease. He was in the mode he was in at the end of last season. Bro, Zion played masterfully, in my opinion. Zion
Explain that.
Zion,
outside of him catching a body.
Yeah, well, so like the points won't show it. The points won't show it. But the thing is, Zion, so first of all, he saw minutes at the 5 very early on, which I was excited to see. He didn't have the points to show for it, like I said, but he played exceptionally. He played really cerebral, situational basketball. He basically just took what the best play was and he made it. He didn't force any action. He got BI involved. He saw who BI had on him mismatch wise. He looked to get Jonas involved. Some of those passes did not go through, but there was a situation at the end of the half, towards the end of the half, where Marcus Smart was there trying to take a charge, and Zion bounced it to Jonas. Which
what he do?
Left. That's crazy. All right, secure line. All right, he made a really good pass to his Lithuanian brother.
Yeah. I mean, look, and see, I was with you, and that's how I know we be on the same thinking path. That was my thought. Like, Zion really, he kind of took what was there. There was a play in the first quarter, man, that was just, I thought, I put it in our group chat that was indicative of, at least with what these guys and what Borrego and staff are trying to do, and using these talents together for complete plays, right? The first 3-pointer I think the Pelicans make is a corner 3 to CJ, but it starts with CJ at the opposite elbow. He comes around, great screen by Herb. Brandon has the ball on that. Oh no, I'm sorry. CJ came from the top of the key. Brandon has the ball at the elbow. Brandon drives. He ends up, Memphis sends the help. Zion gets the ball, drives, but you can tell there's the play design isn't for him, and he knows it. You can make the play if it's there. It's probably an option. He ends up getting additional help on his side, finds CJ for an open three. And we saw a lot of plays like that in the first half, at least the attempts of trying to use each other, you know what I'm saying, as a unit versus just consistently playing ISO ball.
Yeah, no, for sure. I really feel like not that exact play, but one of the sets off of that play where BI he was one-on-one in the midi post, and then the double came. He then shifted it to Zion, who then CJ cut through on the other side, was hoping for a three. But the thing, and shout out to CJ for making that three and Zion for making that pass. The thing that was important is Herb picked two guys, took two guys totally out the play in that on that. Huh?
Go ahead. Yeah, he did. He did do it. It was a great screen. It was a great screen.
Yeah, it was a great screen.
You know what I loved about Herb? He, once again, as he always does, he picked the spots. He only took 3 shots, but the ones he made mattered. You know what I mean? The attempts he made, the one he missed, it was a good attempt in transition. Probably some contact there. Could have been a foul. You know what I'm saying? But he was as credible as defense. But you know what we got to get to. You know why I'm here. You look, I couldn't find the damn hat. You know why I'm here. We gonna talk about Dice Spice. If I had my hat, I was gonna put it on. I got my utensils. You want to talk about the whisk, or you want to talk about me baking here? You want to talk about the roller? Which one? Tell me.
I'm about to burn some.
Tell me. For those of y'all that don't know, Dyson had a sequence in which he gets the ball off a cut in transition. He misses like 3 layups in a row. He gets all the rebounds. Now, mind you, he created the steal to even be in that position. He created the steal off the deflection. Had about 4 or 5 of them. There was a point. Yeah, I mean, you can look unbothered all you want to. The point is, my dog Dyson, there was a point, I think, early second quarter, and you can't even deny this. He was the best Pelican on the floor. He was. He was playing the best basketball of any Pelican at the moment, like that moment. Then Matt Ryan came in with crazy. CJ had a good end, and then you got BI back in the game.
Shout out to before I get to your comment, man. Shout out to 504 boy. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's love. Shout out to everybody in the comments. You know,
man.
I'm sorry I had to ignore y'all because Chris was talking some shit that I'm sorry. So you were saying what? That's
we talking about secure line. We talking about Urban Spice, or what are we doing? You gotta get dog.
I'm not calling the people that. I'm not.
I'm gonna read. You ain't got to do that, but I'm gonna read the line. 6 points, 5 rebounds for my dog, 2 steals, a block. Could have had a few more steals. I gotta pull up the other deflections. He had a couple. I mean, the only 2 shots he missed were that sequence where he missed those bunnies at the you know what I mean, off those rebounds, but he got the rebounds.
Listen. Look, can you just calm down? Can you calm down? Dyson probably made one of the best plays I've ever seen him make as a Pelican with that the Australian step that he did when it was a fake euro and he, you know what I'm saying? He
nice little touch, nice little floater,
off the wrong leg, yeah.
Off the wrong leg, a little, you know what I'm saying? That's practiced. All
right, that's cool. I'm still not calling him Dice Spice, but that's cool.
You ain't got to call him. Listen, all you got to do is acknowledge him. All you got to do is acknowledge that I said he could average 8 points 8 points in a damn season. He had 6, and he barely. I mean, they were effortless. And defensively, I will say this: all seriousness.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No.
No, I was just gonna say I can tell you the most annoying thing about Dyson Daniels fans, and it's you. But in all seriousness, 1000%, he is playing very confident basketball that I've never seen him play before. So, like, shout out to him, man.
I told y'all, man. I told y'all it's different. Justin being a menace. Herb shooting 100% on the year. Me and Justin, we ain't put together a bet yet, but I'm just gonna do it because I got to. We're gonna do a bet. Me and Justin gonna come together with something, and it's gonna be who I think Dyson Daniels gonna shoot a better percentage from 3 than Herb Jones this year. I hope it's 38-37 as we talked about in the last show. Me and Justin gonna put together a bet, and that's gonna be that. Yo, me, Rock, and everybody else for Lauren and Company, Chaz, Charles, Chuck, the whole group chat, the whole squad. We gonna have a spaces on Twitter after the game, one way or another, whether they end up winning or losing. I don't know how many minutes we got left before halftime ends, Lito. But let me ask you, man, like what do you want to see more of the second half? We talked about Brandon, we talked about Zion, Jonas, as always, your dog, 12 minutes, 8.7 rebounds.
Man, I'm looking for the tweet right now. Somebody actually, damn, I cannot find it. But somebody in a comment section said that they wish they wanted more Jonas post-ups. And to be honest, man, like I really feel like, yo, you started the game off, bro. How we breathe air, that's how Triple J get fouls. You know what I'm saying? Like he cannot not foul. That's what he do, bro. Attack that man. He cannot
not foul.
You know what I'm saying?
He
like
cannot not foul. But you ain't wrong.
Don't let him just be weak side help. Make him the main defender. Make him the guy that has to defend the main action. Don't let him come from the weak side, right?
Yeah.
If he's gonna, whether it's him or Tillman, I want to see them attack both of them boys. I seen and the thing you got to think of too, bro. Zion didn't even really get in the flow offensively. It was time
he didn't.
He let Tillman off the hook a couple times.
Dog, but let's keep it real. That's because them lineups are clunky, dog. And here's the only issue I had. They came out to start the second quarter with Hawkins and Ryan. Zion needs a lineup like that. We got to talk about Matt Ryan.
That pissed me off.
But why you save the shooters for the non-Zion lineup?
That pissed me off. Why do you not give Zion the shooters? I don't understand that. Shout out to that boy Matt Ryan though, man. You had have a half.
Dog. I mean, look, listen. We've been asking for shooting for a long time. We don't care in what kind of economy that it arrives. We don't care if it's high price. We don't care if a draft pick on it. We don't care if it's a two-way, if it's a minimum, or if you come from overseas. Shout out to Millie. Or if you pay, we don't care. Matt came out shooting, and Lito, it's what you 5 chats always talk about. It was confident shooting off the dribble. He shot in all forms, off the run, off the catch, dribble, momentum. He did it all.
The pump fake sidestep, like Matt Ryan. Yeah. Matt Ryan pulled out the whole repertoire in a half.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is like, if he's gonna give you that, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got a guy who's coming back to the team at some point, right? Who can shoot just as well, or it's different type of shooting though. But it's, you know what I'm saying, shoot just as well. And then you still got Jordan Hawkins trying to figure out his. But
he's a threat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it, bro. Like I was talking to Justin. I wasn't as optimistic as I usually am. But before the game started, it kind of like dawned on me, right? We were talking about, Justin said Willie didn't do a good job last year. And I was like, bro, he didn't have his best 2 players. They still won 42 games, right? So I said, if you give me 50 to 55 games of Brandon and Zion, I
understand. I'm good. All right, man, look, halftime's almost over. We got the post game right back here. We're not here, Propels Talk, but y'all know where to find us. And then the spaces shortly after that. Close us out. Final prediction. Let's get back out here. I'm going to my couch. You going to your cave, wherever it is you go to watch the game.
That's gonna be it.
Close us out, Lee. That's all you got?
That's all I got, man.
All right, y'all. Yo, man, appreciate y'all. We gonna do this more often. I'm gonna try to do as many games as I can have time. Quick little pull up with y'all. Appreciate all 8,600, however many of y'all. Enjoy the rest of the second half. Pelicans close this joint out. More Dice Spice minutes. Get your cooking utensils out. It's about to be all season. Season. Whisking, rolling, spinning, all of it. You hear me? I'm out here.
Definitely. That's gross.